You guys a policy, decisions you take that will change the lives of the people positively. And no. Or because I'm policy, politician, more policy. It is just an idea. Ube to me the assistant brabo and different policy. Now, when you have the idea and you are not able to implement it effectively, that policy is a waste of time. And that is what we have been used to when it comes to the NPP as a political party. Into Shaba Umia, any NPP for you true, your 33 policies. But Ubusan's 33 policies, how has it impacted the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian on to me country? Because they were just ideas. They were not ideas that can be practicable, that can be practiced, that can be put in use, that can change the life of the young man. Indeed, there are differences between a political talk and practical policies. And it's all about TV, so that's what I say. 24-hour economy, say NDC government, and to me, anya denya, and to me, anya, no, fairly bibia. Then you don't understand what 24-hour economy means. It is basically like a cycle. It intertwines. Say passport office here juma effectively. Also, I say courier services so be juma effectively. So courier services here juma effectively. Omo ede the passport no command for on during every time of the day. Then it means say people are going to get their passport quickly. Now, when people are getting their passport quickly, it means those who want to use the passport to do other things, they are also going to be able to do it quickly to also whether travel or internally to get what they want to get. Now, after that, there's another chain. Into Unum say, when you say 24-hour economy, it is basically like only a wasso form. The ants come around it and everybody takes a piece of it to make sure, say, baby omdi kubiano, asum wa. It is not an event. I will say, then you never Independence Square, near a 24-hour economy. Now, there's a part in the statement, video I'm butcher, baby ana jandam no, or can be if I say, oh, and this you're buying, and there. Yes, say Gehok for say 24-hour economy, omun to me and yeah, because they are bringing in more alcohol. No, that is not what the man said. The Gehok boss, he did not say in Saeba Ghana into 24-hour economy. No, they cannot implement. That is the jandama, these media houses, journalists, young journalists. That's what they do. Listen to the video again. The last part of it. He was talking about Gehok.
There are reasons to be cautious. Going to be something. And yesterday we've heard about Gehok. That is saying that they're struggling because of imported alcoholic beverages that are coming into the system. Then the 24-hour economy will not work if it is all talk without show.
This is where the problem is. Ahana problem no one. Ahana deceit no one. Ahana misinformation and disinformation no one. And you see he is basically lying to the ordinary. He's lying to you. Now, Gehok boss na sembe no kanye. Listen to him.
Of competition. Now it's not coming from the Europe, but everywhere. China, there are a lot of competition. So we started at 24 hours and got clocked. As I said, most of this night short. You are here to ensure how I work. I'm able to let my staff be motivated and feel like Ghanaians. But you had a company that for a very long time they were not doing adverts, but they felt they had a very superior and well-respected products. It's true. It's true, but as you all know now, if you mention Castle Bridge and Hermafric, I believe if you are not 40 and above, probably they are looking at Abesu and Kumasi alone. We have over 22 other products that are competing with us. So if you want to do the 24-hour, it means that we must do other things to complement what we do. Otherwise, we'll lock our capital. You go and credit raw materials coming produce and they are sitting in your warehouses.
I didn't get Gehok boss neka. Or say, Obe Ejisa Ejumawi. Omwano Moho. They basically run the company down. And when I'm Ghana, Castle Bridge, a young man on the street wouldn't even know Castle Bridge. There are some products here for a long time. Not Gehok, a producer, a made in Ghana product that people believed and knew it. And since it's Oba Gehok, who say the people don't even know the kind of products they put on the market. If you want to implement 24-hour economy, these are some of the setbacks they came to meet. And what do they have to do? They have to try and bring Gehok back to the status whereby Ghanaians who prefer to consume GitHub products over foreign products. And it is true. You cannot run 24-hour economy when a company that is supposed to be Ghanaian and being in every home is being taken over or has been overshadowed by the influx of foreign products because it does not have the capacity to impose itself on its people. The GitHub boss wasn't saying he cannot implement 24-hour economy. He was saying that there are things that needs to be put in place. There's work to be done. And then when that work is done, 24-hour economy implementation is easy. Because right now, the company is not even producing enough. But before this NPP government came to power, this government was producing enough alcohol in the system, distilled alcohol, where Ghanaians basically knew their local alcohol that has been distilled effectively. NPP by power, no, that is not there. And he was telling the media, we need to work and put the company in a position whereby now we can produce more, because when they don't demand, why do you produce more? The 24-hour economy is a demand and supply issue. Now, we have GitHub under Kofi Dwuma Kwasi Ampenyi now, or running company in it down. Now, you need to lift the company up. You need to make the company cash intensive. You need to make the company's capacity grow. You need to make sure the demand na Ghana for penal, because in the Ghana for 2 million bottles of Castle Burger, can GitHub produce it? No. So he needs to find a way to bring GitHub back into the competition. Why should a journalist stand on TV and say, we just heard GitHub saying 24-hour economy, they cannot run it? Are you crazy? What kind of misinformation is that? What do you people get? Say Joy News, Moya Sadia na, what do you get? And then the say they just want to lie. The man didn't say that. The man was telling you about the deficiencies he came to inherit. And if you're not producing, you don't get the demand. You cannot meet the demand. And if you cannot meet the demand, you're not going to work throughout the night. Unless the demand is there. Right now, GitHub does not have that face that Ghanaians are attracted to it. So he needs to find a way for GitHub to be attractive again. That's it. So how can a young man sit on radio or stand on TV to say, oh, Mr. President, if you don't do 24 hours economy, GitHub, are you people, why do you do that? What do you get from doing that? And also, no, I say, Jimmy, we are building a nation. You can report without lying to the people. You can report without doing jandam. Why do you people? Why? Join News. What is it do you want? Jesus Christ. Now, let's move forward. I'm in Shoma Devi. So this jandam has been killed, right? It's exactly 5:20, 9:20. We need to get serious in this country. Intuition Joy News for na deliberate. Jandam. This government is performing. Whether you like it or not, this government is performing. This is Kofi Dwuma when he was the boss of GitHub. Maxwell Kofi Dwuma's GitHub. Maxwell Kofi Dwuma's 50.6 million Ghana cedis appreciation debt questioned. A car otumi boy between 50.6 million. Why in the town Saboka, Kwasiawi, or Tikumasi na Jimmy? Ne ho tantan adea ne ba ware kufuado ba enti o Jimmy ama meyenka akwa we kotena GitHub onko office ena we create committee no tifie ena oji sikadi o kan yes Kofi Dwuma nyini na we nyini na we Jimmy a Kofi Dwuma ran GitHub down to zero. Kwasi ampenyi we nenim tantan ne ho tantan ya rebia bi won ho ponche kro ne beda aponche kro a ne beda. These were the people running GitHub. And somebody comes to take over and say, no, we need to make the company attractive again. We want to make sure the 24-hour economy, not Ghana for a demand for more. We want to make sure we do the right thing to get to that point. Or say, the GitHub people are saying they can't do 24-hour economy. Kwasi Ampenyi we running GitHub down. Obiba Sorese Kevin Taylor diatem. We Jimmy. Right now, what I do is I defend what is right and make sure this government NDC stays in power for 42 years. And to me, so find a way to take power In Tokwame Mount, I won't give you fight. I won't banter you. My job here is to enlighten Ghanaians, open their minds for them to know the truth. No. It's me, I don't fight. I don't do that. But my job here is simple. Is to explain to Ghanaians. They also muhu. Na a guide you a shape of margin. No more kotwaba. Obo would say, part way, nipa way nim nyansa, way Jimmy, when I'm person mebuano. That is my job. If you are insulting me and fighting me, it will not give you power. Because I am not fighting you. I am protecting the power. Because I've seen something good in this government. Your job is to dismantle me and win power. And it's not that easy. Because muni no kre, I hold the truth. And intina, I am solid in what I do. 42 years, I'll keep NDC in power. 42 years, you cannot change that. Now, the next one is this. It's exactly 5:23 and 9:23 in Ghana. And they are sorry, movement for change for ABBA officially say Omate political party. Alan Kojo Chairman and the group are NPP 4. And they are sorry, Alan Kojo Chairman's movement for change rebrands into political party, now known as United Party, UP. The new UP. Ebi amwa senkrigwa mo amwo tafo pankrono mo amwo dichiwa mo mame krum denu ene mo papa krum ayeldo mo ebi amwo oboase dunkwawo amakom ene sebio enyenye nchirem ose de na Kevin King yesi Alan de na waye Alan Kojo Tramantini NPP fo a omuso hu omu se sebio party no enkoyi a omote omo ho no afa de party na basa na nkasa omotu omo se omato party ni din UP. Enti movement for change, na sebio eyekuo. Sesia de aye amanyokuo. There's a difference between a movement. Yenshia, yango kan adwene, yanka bibima obi ehu se yeso, ye pa de pa Ghana, yenso person yomako ye friend movement. Oko na we to abasakomu, we insada we kom